Welcome back to Stooge Club. I am your host, the Stooge. Geeks, gamers, sweaties, collectors that still live at home in their mum's basement, and people who are just interested in watching this. This is another pickups video. We've got comic books. We've got board games. Really? We've got action figures of all descriptions. We've got a video game. We've got some media. I don't even know where to begin. Well, first, I've got to move him. Buddy, say goodbye. Get me on the couch, pal. There you go. Good man. All right. So first up, from my good friend G. Banks, who is a Star Wars fanatic and collector. And yes, I know Episode 1 is not the greatest thing ever, but we have a Star Wars Episode 1 board game here. It was £2.99, which is very cheap, coming from one of my local charity shops. It looks pretty complete, and I'm sure he's going to be very happy with it. Next up, most recent pickup, X-Men Days of Future Past on Blu-ray. This was only £2 with the cover thing that does the thing. Again, this is all going to be in no particular order, whatever I can reach. We have two of these guys. These were 99p each. We have the Micro Posers Harley Quinn and the Micro Posers Batman in the old grey costume there. If you can see here on the side, they got little magnets in their hands. I have no idea what these are. We are going to unbox these at some point, so we are going to check those out. One of my local supermarkets decided they now sell PS4 games. Why not, folks? Why the hell not? So all the PS4 games I have are £10 each. I had pretty much everything. They are like not brand new games, but they had Elder Scrolls Online, the newest, not the newest expansion, second newest expansion, Somerset, I think it was, whatever that one was. They had Steam World Dig 2. They had a few good titles, Agents of Mayhem. These are all brand new. And they had Doom. And I don't have a copy of Doom here with me in the UK, so for £10, I now have a copy of Doom here with me in the UK. Now, a little bit of other random stuff here for 49p. We got some Defenders of the Earth. Who remembers this cartoon? Flash Gordon, the Phantom. Who else was in the team there? Looks like one of the guys from Captain Planet. Mandrake the Magician versus Ming the Merciless and all of his evilness there. So this is a like little movie. I'm sure it's just a couple of the episodes cut together as a movie. Come on, you focus. Thank you. But this was a great cartoon from the 80s, and now I have some on DVD. For £2, DVD, El Mariachi Desperado and Once Upon a Time in Mexico. This is a trilogy of films starring the same characters, all directed by Robert Rodriguez, starring Antonio Banderas back in his heyday. The last one also has an appearance there from, whatchamacallit, Why Is My Brain Frozen? From Johnny Depp, of course. And Desperado, you get a joke from Quentin Tarantino, which is quite funny. For £2, we got Young Guns. If you have not seen Young Guns 1 and 2, and you see it on Blu-ray for £2, you do not pass up this film. Great cast, all when they weren't all crazy, and did some amazing stuff. This is a Western as well, and I love me a Western. And finally, a classic movie. This is going to go down in the annals of history as a very, very important film. Red State by Kevin Smith. This is the day the West Barrow Baptist Church was rendered useless. And if you don't know who Fred Phelps and his hate-mongering is, Kevin Smith put an end to that for us. In real life. So went to another charity shop, found a bunch of comic books. They wanted 99p each, but you know how your man, the Stooge, operates. We don't pay full price when we don't have to. So I took them all up to the counter and said, do me a deal. They gave me £11 off. So we got, and you know how much I love these, an X-Men pocketbook. I didn't even know there was X-Men pocketbooks. Now I'm looking for X-Men pocketbooks. God damn it. So X-Men pocketbook number 20. Year 1 Robin Annual. This is 1995. Shadows of the Bat 2. We got some really cool issues in here, actually. X-Men 186. It's part of the Forge Storm story. X-Men Alpha Flight 1. X Factor 69, which has one of my favorite covers for some reason, because this was roughly when I started collecting comics, and I just remember this cover. X Factor 65. This is another great cover. Look at that artwork. The Avengers 298. So these are all late 80s, early 90s. Marvel Tales 235. So these were Spider-Man reprints. Avengers West Annual. What year is this? Annual 4. 89. 1989. The Celestial Brides. Atlantis Attacks. Again, this is 1989. This is just Avengers Annual. X-Force 6. X-Force 4. Legends 2. This is a series from 12-issue series, I think. Oh no, 6-part series from DC from late 80s. 3 of Legends. The Omega Man 17. The Omega Man 5. The book I saw on top that I was like, I would like to read that. The Dark Crystal 2 by Marvel. Green Arrow 49. This was during an epic Green Arrow run. Green Arrow 27. Green Arrow 26. Green Arrow 13. Forgotten Realms 13. This is the sort of D&D type-ish book. And this is the actual D&D book. So that's like the spin-off Forgotten Realms, and this is the actual Dungeons and Dragons. 35. Visual Marvel Universe Guide 8. Batman and Other DC Classics 1. Gotham Knights 2. Gotham Knights 1. This doesn't have a cover, but it is Detective Comics 686. It's a reader issue, obviously. Batman 1991 Annual from Armageddon 2001 crossover. Bloodlines Batman Annual. So when was this? I don't know. Look at it. It's 90s. Batman Movie Special 1. The Untold Legends of Batman. I've never seen this book. Legends 6, so the conclusion to Legends. The X Factor Prisoner of Love Special. This is a little mini trade. Really good. And the Marvel Comics Index Part 9A X-Men. So this was like literally a library index for issues of X-Men. These are really cool. So all of that was £25. So more than happy with that. 36 issues, £25. There's some in there that are well and truly worth it. So let me get that out of the way. Then in another charity shop, I saw 2 trades. So we got Alien Legion, Peacemaker. So this is based on a reprint of the 80s, early 90s Alien Legion books, written by Chuck Dixon, who I like, and Alien Legion Uncivil War. So that was $1.99. So really happy with that. Next up, we got a little, I think this is McDonald's. Yeah, McDonald's toy Yoda. So what happens is when you move his hand up and down, it makes that move up and down and makes it look like he's using the Force. This was 20p. Pretty cool. This was £1. Giant mech transforming Spidey. I don't know how to transform him yet, but he looks rad. And if you are reading Spider-Geddon, you know Leo Pardon's back. That's a really inside Spidey reference there. For £1, we got a Master Chief. Good condition. For another pound, we got another Batman vehicle. He's a little scratched up, but it's cool. I've got a lot of Batman vehicles now. For 49p, this is a Turtles vehicle. This is from the 2007 Nickelodeon one, I think. And then speaking of Turtles, for £5, we got a bag of Turtles. So let's check this out. Oh, cool. We got the Raphael with the motorbike helmet and motorbike glove, and his helmet still works. We got a Shredder. We got a normal Raph with one side and his belt, so that's pretty good. Maybe another side in the back, who knows. We got an April. Was this a 2007 or 2012 Turtles series or whatever that was? It's one of the Nickelodeon ones. We got a Leo with both of his swords. That's pretty cool. We have a Donnie with the wrong weapon, but a weapon. We've got a different Leonardo. Maybe. Or not. Maybe someone. We got a Mikey. We've got a Splinter. And now this annoyed me because I saw this and I know who this belongs to and he wasn't in the packaging. We got Casey Jones's hockey stick. Come on. Where is Casey Jones? Anyway, April can have that. Alright, so said board games at the beginning, if you remember. Board games. That generally means more than one. So we got the 1989 Batman the game for $1.49. For £1.50. Batman the game from 1989. Yeah, happy with that. Okay, now we got to reach over here. Got things on all the way on the other side of the table. Okay, so went to a junk shop. Now this place clearly find stuff on the back of a truck somewhere because the prices are absolutely balls to the wall insane on any licensed stuff they have. Now they have a lot of the, made in China knockoff garbage, but they get a bunch of real licensed stuff. And I've checked, like this is all real. This is the real deal. And the prices again are crazy stupid. So I got this Ninja Turtles eraser set for $1.50. So they look like little figures, but they're not. They're actual pencil erasers. And I just thought that was so damn cool. They're posable figurine pencil erasers. What the hell, folks? We live in the future. No, I'm kidding. But these are really cool. Like, we had stuff like this when I was a kid. The Transformers ones, and we had Ninja Turtles ones, but they obviously weren't as detailed as that, but they were, reminds me of being a kid, so they were cool. That was £1.50, so that's really cheap. But this is where the cheapness comes from. For $3.50 each, I got the first wave of the Justice League Gods and Monsters figures. So these were the redesign. If you've seen the animation, if you've read the comics, this was sort of an alternate reality Justice League. So this is that take on Superman. That's the Wonder Woman. So it's like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, kind of some of them are anime inspired, some of them are more realistic. It was a weird sort of mishmash, but kind of like some of the designs. And this is the Batman, and I liked Batman. So they were $3.50 each. Now go look them up yourself and tell me if I got a good deal on them. And finally, you've seen me unbox one of these. There's a bunch more coming. I've just been way behind on stuff at the moment. But we're getting there. We're getting there, folks. So finally we have the Diamond Select Slimed Peter Venkman Ghostbuster. This is going to be unboxed soon. I can't wait to put this together and put this on my shelf. He looks so awesome. And he's covered in slime. So he was $9.99, which again, for a Diamond Select figure, that just boggles my mind how some shit can be so cheap here. So yeah, this is amazing. Really looking forward to unboxing him. But in the meantime, I've got to pull apart my entire display and put it back together because I got some new shelves. And every time that happens and you're a collector, it's a goddamn nightmare and a huge job. But other than that, I hope you've enjoyed the stuff. And folks, let me know what you think in the comments below. This has been the Stooge. These have been my pickups. And until next time, don't forget, adventure, excitement. Stooge craves not these things. Welcome to the Stooge Revolution. This is Stooge Club!